Hey, Luke, just wondering how it feels to no longer be the tallest player on the team.
Yeah, I've played with KP before, and when he first got back here, it was definitely, I don't know. It's always a little staggering for me to see someone taller, and KP is quite significantly. So it's great to have him back, and yeah, he's a lot of fun to play with. So yeah, a little bit. We had Taco a couple years ago, so that was one thing, but yeah, now it's KP.
And just a player with his skill set, what do you think he can add to the team, and how much are you looking forward to playing with him?
Yeah, he's a great player. He's I mean, incredibly skilled offensively as a shot maker, and I feel like, especially in recent years, he's just gotten better and better at kind of having counters to things that are going to be ways people try to guard him. He's gotten better at drawing fouls, and obviously, like, just defensively as a rim protector. Yeah, I mean, he's just a very complete player and a very intelligent player, and I think he adds like a lot of really great skills for our team. And yeah, it'll be great to be playing with him again.
Hey Luke, how you doing?
Good.
What was the kind of reaction of the team, mood of the team after losing Rob, losing Marcus, just kind of conversations you guys had about some of the big changes that went on this summer?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of time just like letting all those things settle down, I feel like, and you realize that you're going to miss having those guys as teammates and having them around. And I think there's definitely like a time where you just got to let that process kind of take its time. And I think everyone's really ready to kind of get going in the season and a little excited about the different opportunities and looks and abilities that we now have. So, yeah, having a lot of our new guys and KP and Drew, and we have a lot of new faces around, which I think, yeah, just provides a level of energy. And I think we're really doing a great job of laying a foundation even in the past month or so of workouts. And yeah, we're excited to kind of all challenge ourselves and adjust and find new ways to play and find more successful ways to play and to be able to compete every night.
I don't know if you saw it. Kristaps started doing the Kornet contests last year. Did he say anything about that to you?
We have not talked about it yet. I know that there's some sort of, I know there's some like piece or something written about it, but somebody had sent me during the year. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of taking its own course, and I just am hands off at this point and just letting it happen. So, if it works, it works, and whatever it helps for us to win, we'll find the things to do so.
Where do you feel like you improved the most this summer?
I feel like I've really just kind of gained a lot of like confidence in my game, and I really so much for me. I feel like it's getting my body in the best position that it can for the season, and then I think also just I've been working on kind of being a better finisher around the rim and more dynamic finisher in that kind of respect. But I feel like so much of what I generally try to bring, is just from a physical and energy perspective, and then the mental side of the game. And I think a pretty interesting part of that will be with KP and Drew and some of the new guys we have, of getting used to playing with them and seeing kind of what the best positions I can help put them in for us to be very successful. So I think it definitely changes a lot, and it'll take some time on the court of just figuring that side of things out to really see how I can best fit it. I feel like a lot of times my skills are just trying to make our best players even better and just kind of put everyone in a good position. So there'll definitely be a process of figuring that out and seeing what works best for guys when they have the ball or in their scoring opportunities.
And while losing Rob is bittersweet, do you look at it as an opportunity for you to carve out more consistent playing time?
Frankly, I don't really like look at my role ever as in like looking out for myself and minutes or anything like that. Like, even I really committed to it in the last couple of years, and starting with my time in Maine 2 years ago. It's just like, it is all about winning. It is about whatever it takes. And so really just the only thing that I feel like changes for me significantly is how I prepare for games. And there's a different kind of preparation between whether you're expecting to not play or play 10 minutes or play 30 minutes in terms of what your team needs to be able to win that night and win over the course of the season. So, frankly, I really don't look at that news in that way at all. Like, I will miss Rob being here, but my perspective on whatever I can do to help our team win really doesn't change if I'm the only center available, or if there's 10 centers on our team, except for like how to go about doing it. Yeah.
Luke, I know this is Boston and the goal is to win a championship every year, but has there been any sort of shift, or has that gone to another level after the moves that were made this summer and the commitment that has been made by the front office and ownership?
I wouldn't really say so in terms of how it feels for us as players and coaches, just because I think our mindset and perspective is so much on just like, frankly, winning the day and winning the practice and winning the game and allowing ourselves to get better. And I think obviously there'll be parts of adjusting to like the new teammates and stuff like that. But I don't think you really, you become great by winning the day at hand and what you can do with that opportunity that you have. And I think that's kind of where our minds are at. It's focused on today, and it's focused on our first practice tomorrow. And then the rest of it will kind of take care of itself.
Thank you, Luke.
No problem.